Yo, what's up, Iron Nation? Jim here, and today I'm giving you the brutal truth about strength. You think you're strong because you stack plates on the bench press. You're wrong. We're here to build real strength, the kind that translates to power in life, not just empty numbers. I used to think lifting heavy was the only way to get strong until I discovered these 5 exercises. Almost no one trains this way, but if you do, you'll build real strength and be stronger than 99% of people. If you live the bodybuilding lifestyle like we do, hit that subscribe button and join the Iron-Built Nation. Forget machines and fancy gym equipment. Some of the strongest people in history built their power with just one tool: ropes. Spartans, Roman soldiers, and Persian warriors all climbed ropes to forge insane upper body strength. But today, you walk into a gym and see rows of lat pull-down machines. No ropes, no challenge, no real-world strength. And that's a huge mistake. Rope climbing does more than just build your back. It forces every muscle to engage. Your grip fights against gravity. Your arms and back pull with brute power, and your core stabilizes every movement. The result? Strength that transfers into everything. Deadlifting, fighting, carrying heavy loads, and feeling unshakably strong every single day. Unlike typical lifts, rope climbing builds intense strength without unnecessary pain or strain, so you can train more often and get stronger faster. To start, it's simple. Secure a short rope, about 6 to 8 feet, to a sturdy pull-up bar or a strong tree branch. Hang from the rope to build your grip, then gradually climb hand over hand, using your entire arm, not just your biceps. And when that feels easy, challenge yourself with the L-sit climb. Keep your legs straight out in front while climbing. That will dramatically increase your core and grip strength. Elite athletes like UFC champions, elite military units, and Olympic gymnasts rely on rope climbing as a source of power. They understand what most gym-goers miss. Rope climbing builds unbeatable, real-world strength you can actually use in everyday life. Most of you in the gym try to max out the bench press, thinking it's the ultimate test of upper body strength. But do you know that's a complete lie? There's something better, and every person on this planet already knows how to do it. At first, I didn't believe it either. I thought, no way this one exercise could be that powerful. But then I tried it, and after a few weeks, I noticed something insane. Explosive power, complete body control, and a kind of strength that made me feel unstoppable. The craziest part? I'm talking about an exercise so simple that most of us start ignoring it. Why? Because after a while, it feels like it doesn't do much. But what everyone forgets is, you can always make it harder. And that's exactly what we're going to do. By now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me make it easy for you. The answer is push-ups, but not the regular ones. A standard push-up already makes you lift 65% of your body weight. Add a 45-pound vest and you're pressing serious weight. No spotter, no risk, no ego. That's what we want. Unlike the bench press, where you lie still on a bench, push-ups force your entire body to work together. More strength, better muscle activation, fewer injuries. And the best part? Science shows weighted push-ups activate the same amount of chest and triceps muscle as the bench press. That means you can still make serious gains while building more functional strength. When doing them, don't try to balance a plate on your back and hope it stays. Bad idea. Instead, use a weighted vest or grab a backpack. Fill it with books, sandbags, or anything heavy that spreads the load evenly. That way, you add weight progressively while keeping your body stable. But if you want to level up even further, elevate your feet. That shifts more weight onto your upper chest and shoulders, making the movement even more effective. Try this for 4 weeks and tell me if you'll ever go back to benching. Why do sprinters explode out of the blocks with insane power? Why do fighters stay balanced while throwing full-force kicks? It's not just raw talent. It's a different kind of leg strength. Top athletes train differently than most regular gym goers. No barbell, no machines, just one movement that builds balance, power, and bulletproof legs. The Bulgarian split squat. 1. Foot back, one leg working. No heavy load pressing down, but what's happening under the surface is next level. Unlike squats, where both legs share the load, Bulgarian split squats force one leg to do all the work. The result? Up to 85% more muscle activation than regular squats. That's why fighters, sprinters, and elite athletes rely on them. When you need to explode forward, jump higher, or stay balanced under pressure, this exercise delivers. Fixing imbalances you didn't even know you had. That's the best part. Your first set of Bulgarian split squats will expose weaknesses instantly. One leg will feel strong, the other shaky and unstable, struggling to keep up. That imbalance is stealing strength from your lifts and holding back your athletic potential. That's why elite athletes never skip this movement. They know stronger legs equal better performance in everything. If this message hits home, smash that like button. It helps push this message to more lifters who need the truth. Later in the video, I'll show you how to do them properly with a complete routine to make you stronger than 99% of people. Have you ever watched a climber hanging off a huge cliff by their fingertips, pulling themselves up like it's nothing? I used to wonder, how is that even possible? So I dug deep, watched hours of climbing footage, analyzed their training, and tried to figure out what builds that kind of strength. The answer is simple. It all comes down to one fundamental exercise: pull-ups, but not the regular ones. Pull-ups are the ultimate test of true strength. No machines, no assistance, just you, your body weight, and gravity. Most of you think you're strong because you can stack plates on the lat pull-down machine. Sorry to disappoint you. You're not. Why am I so sure? Because every day in the gym, I see guys struggle with pull-ups. They swing, they kick, and worst of all, they cheat, doing half reps to get their chin over the bar. Real pulling strength isn't about machines. It's about controlling your own body. Climbers don't stop at bodyweight pull-ups. They add weight. That's the secret ingredient in the whole story. Now, if you're struggling with regular pull-ups, that's okay. But you should know, real power comes from weighted ones. My recommendation? Get to work. Weighted pull-ups force your entire body to adapt. Your grip tightens, your core locks in, and your back builds real strength, not just size. No cheating, no shortcuts. Just you versus gravity. Start small. 5 or 10 pounds strapped to a belt. It may not seem like much, but the difference is huge. As you get stronger, increase the weight. Before you start doing weighted pull-ups, you should be able to do at least 10 clean regular ones. No swinging, no jerking. If you have to kick to get over the bar, you're not strong enough yet. Has this ever happened to you? You try to move a heavy box onto a high shelf. You push, but your arms shake. Your lower back arches and suddenly, you feel weaker than expected. Why does that happen even if you're strong in the gym? Because most people never train this kind of strength. And that's exactly what this final exercise fixes. There's a difference between looking strong and actually being strong. If you want to know how strong someone really is, have them press weight overhead while standing. This movement was once the gold standard of strength. Strongmen, Olympians, and old-school lifters swore by it. When you press, weight overhead while standing, your entire body has to fight for the lift. The weight doesn't just go up, you have to force it there. Your shoulders and arms push with everything they've got, but if the rest of your body isn't locked in, you'll lose control. Most guys mess this up before they even lift the bar. If you don't fix these mistakes, you're not just getting weaker, you're risking injury. Leaning back too much strains your lower back and takes the work off your shoulders. Pressing straight up too early makes the lift harder and less natural. Using too much momentum. If the bar moves too fast, you're not really in control. Letting your core relax makes it harder to stay balanced and lift with power. So here's how to fix it. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, firmly planted on the ground. Brace your core like you're preparing for impact. Squeeze your glutes to prevent your lower back from arching. Grip the bar slightly wider than shoulder width. Your wrists should stack directly over your elbows, and your elbows should stay slightly in front of the bar, not flared out. Push the bar up smoothly. Let it move slightly forward past your face. Then drive your head through to lock it out overhead. At the top, your arms should be fully extended, the bar directly above your shoulders and mid-foot. Lower the bar with control just below your chin before starting the next rep. Keep your core tight. No rushing. If this feels unstable, start with dumbbells instead. They allow your shoulders to move more naturally and help you build control before progressing to heavier weights. Focus on strict form, total control, and solid positioning on every rep. That's how you build real strength. 5 exercises. That's all you need. Train them the right way, and you'll be stronger than 99% of people. But before that, remember I promised to show you how to do Bulgarian split squats properly. Let's keep that promise. Stand in front of a bench and place one foot behind. You on it. Keep your front foot far enough forward so your knee stays above your ankle when you lower down. Keep your chest up, your core tight, and slowly lower yourself until your back knee is just above the floor. Then push through your front heel to stand back up. No rushing, no bouncing. Start with body weight. Once you can do 3 sets of 10 per leg, add dumbbells. Now let's get back to the routine that actually works. Day 1. Upper body power. Weighted pull-ups. 5 sets of 5 reps, adding 5 to 10% of your body weight with a dip belt. Then rope climbs. 3 to 5 climbs, max effort. Can't climb yet? Work on your grip. Day 2. Total body strength. Weighted push-ups. 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps with a weighted vest or backpack, adding 10 to 20% of your body weight. Then Bulgarian split squats. 4 sets of 10 reps per leg. Day 3. Overhead strength. Standing overhead press. 5 sets of 5 reps with a weight you can control with perfect form. Finish with rope. Climbs. Going all out until your grip fails. Stick to this. Push yourself and watch your strength skyrocket. Drop a comment below and tell me where you're watching from. I love hearing from the Iron family all over the world. And remember this. You don't build legends by hiding from hard work. You build them by fueling your body, training like a savage, and staying consistent when everyone else quits. Stay strong, stay relentless, and I'll see you in the next one. Iron Built Nation.